Welcome to Sonic Adventure GX, Part 11, and we're starting up with Knuckles. Finally, it's been too long.
It's been how long since we've actually recorded Sonic Adventure?
Sonic Adventure.
Sonic Adventure. It's been.
Let's see, we redid Tails a few weeks ago.
When was the last time we didn't redo anything?
A couple of months ago.
Yeah.
Sometime in early summer.
And I wasn't here to redo Tails, so it's been a while for me.
Yes, but this Knuckles story will be very quick, I guess.
Well,
But is it
Sonic's story is the only one that's of any real length. Every other
He's
story
the main character.
Yeah, everyone else's story is either half of that or even less.
What the?
I love how that.
As you probably are watching, or you're seeing here, Master Emerald broke out, but we don't know why it broke. Who broke it? Maybe Chaos?
It was
There's
Harambe.
a rumor. No.
No. It was the zookeeper. Remember?
Of course.
I was gonna say, as you can see here, Knuckles is clipping through one of his dreads.
You know, there is a
Whoa,
there's
what the
yet it's the PC version doing that. It's not a rumor, but it's theorized, I should say, that Chaos didn't break the Master Emerald. Something else must have, because
I'm pretty sure it was Eggman.
yeah, like there was a picture at the end of Gamma's story. No spoilers, really. It shows him flying towards the Master Emerald.
This is an 18-year-old game. There are no spoilers.
Yeah.
So you're basically Gamma's flying towards the Master Emerald when it's complete. So it's theorized that Gamma destroyed the Master Emerald, but they never actually made a cutscene for it. Because they're either too lazy or they said, fuck it, let's just have them think Chaos did it. Like, he broke out.
I don't think it was Gamma, because I'm pretty sure he was like created during like the halfway point for every other character.
Eggman could have busted it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think, he's one of the first things he threw out there, I think.
Are we just gonna talk about Sonic theories this part?
Maybe. I don't know.
Son Amy is canon.
It's just this specific Sonic theory we're going to talk about
Jesse,
this part.
I was about to bring up a theory that's been on my mind recently that somewhat has to do with that.
Well, then say it, boy.
There's this theory that's been going around for a while, but it's finally been addressed by some big theorists, and
it took me a minute to figure out where I was going. Don't worry, I figured it out very quickly.
Good job, Alex.
Video game.
Basically, the theory is which of the main characters in the main cast could be responsible for being a part of Silver's family tree.
Oh.
Wasn't it either confirmed or just heavily theorized that it's Silver's Shadow and Amy's kid?
Heavily theorized.
Wait, Shadow and Amy?
Yep.
Want to know why? It's because Sonic and the Black Knight.
Oh yeah, because Galahad was the... Okay.
Yeah.
And here we have the scavenger hunting, treasure hunting stages, which I think are far better here than they were in SA2 for one reason.
Well, it's not just...
Wow!
Not for that reason, though.
This is a good version of the game. What the fuck?
Yeah!
well,
I saw him like, oh boy.
I actually replayed these treasure hunting stages after replaying SA2s, and it's not just the radar, it also helps that all of these areas are pretty small.
Yeah,
See, the only thing is,
they're big
I
enough.
still stand
They're
by.
big enough.
I still stand by. I still stand by that I like the treasure hunting in SA2. I think the only stages that are too big for their own good are the last ones in space.
Yeah. The thing is, I like the stages in SA1, but the controls for Knuckles are so much like smoother in SA2, because it feels really clunky for Knuckles in his stages in this game.
I don't think they are.
Because they made digging. They made digging. You need to press the jump button and the action button at the same time.
I think the climbing just feels really clunky to me.
The
only thing that really bothers me about Knuckles' controls in this game is that digging is jump and action at the same time.
Yeah, which is really strange. And there we go. We're already in stage 2, and it's only been
at the very least, that tells you that none of None of the emeralds are hidden in walls because it's literally impossible to dig on walls.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
these stages are big enough to where you'll spend maybe a little bit of time figuring out where the emerald shards
But
are,
not
but
too
they're not
much.
so huge that you're gonna spend a half hour on each stage.
Yeah.
And the
Unlike
radar
most
and the
of the
radar's
ones in
not
SC2.
and the radar is not total bullcrap either.
Yeah. If
What
we
is
could-
going on?
If we could just, mix the radar and the stage length of SA1 with SA2's mechanics, I think we could have pretty good treasure hunting.
Yeah, actually, maybe
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool in a
Look,
future
no,
Sonic
watch
game.
this. Watch
Oh,
that.
what
Look at that. Look at that.
I think it'd be cool.
I have a niche or whatever for finding
What
glitches
the
in
shit?
games.
How do you
What
I
do
was
that?
like,
do?
what is happening?
You
I
just
clipped right
bullet-
to the ship.
You didn't. It wasn't even like you attempted to do that. You were just like, oh, right into the ship.
PC
That's
mustard
seriously
race.
what happened. I'm like, huh?
PC
Yep.
mustard race.
Stuff
Okay.
like this just serves as more reasoning for me to continue preferring consoles over PC.
Speaking of which,
Then again,
But,
this is a
as-
sloppy port anyway.
As I was
Speaking
saying, I think in future Sonic games, I think it'd be cool for like treasure hunting stages to be like little neat bonus party stages and not like actual main stages, if that makes any sense.
like sort of like the
Right.
extra missions like SA2 has.
Yes. I think it'd be like a little nifty thing for like Knuckles to be a playable character and do climbing and stuff and have his own way of getting around a level, and then having a little mini game that you don't have to do where you're treasure hunting in one section of a level. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be a cool
Yeah.
compromise for the people that don't like the treasure hunting just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know where the emerald is right now. It's just getting to it. It's my fucking issue.
Didn't you say
through
you
the box.
finished all the? Didn't you say you'd finished all the Knuckles stages in less than a minute, aside from the last one?
Because we're
I thought I did, but I guess I forgot about this level. Well, then again, the level is fucking glitching me out too. So let's not forget that. So yeah, I've never had the emerald appear under this ever.
I have it show
I
up
have.
here a lot of the time.
I have.
I've had it show up in the lion's mouth too.
I thought you already
Yeah.
got the emerald.
You should have died.
No. I got
No.
it. I had
Invincibility.
yeah. So
Also-
after that, I think I find them pretty fast.
Also, 3D Sonic doesn't punish you for getting crushed.
That's it.
Actually, yeah, no, it doesn't.
Mostly because it's a lot less likely to get crushed in a 3D game than it is in a 2D game.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Because you have a Z-axis.
Oh. Can't. Almost saw the opposite side of the game again.
Yeah, you're getting there. You're getting there. Going. There you go.
It's
Yeah.
right there.
I was having a moment, man. This game's control on this version and the glitches.
PC mustard
I found-
race.
Yeah.
I found. Look at this. Actually, that's no. Freaking found so many glitches. Not even on the PC versions of the game so far. Sonic Heroes, I've almost broken the game a few times.
Where in the world
just-
am I?
I don't
know,
know if I said this before, but I have a theory on why the PS2 version of Heroes is so
I don't
buggy.
remember being here before.
Well, there's already kind of an explanation. The PS2
Something about
Was it rushed?
it was designed differently in comparison. Like the way they
Oh.
coded things on the PS2 were different, and Sega
This is
didn't
very
have a lot of time to
strange.
understand the coding or how to optimize it for the PS2 at the time.
But my theory is funnier.
That's the
Oh.
theory.
This is Sega's revenge for the PS2 destroying the Dreamcast.
Maybe. I mean, I don't see why not.
Your console
why is-
destroyed ours, so we're just gonna fuck up your version of our game.
You know, it's kind of like how Skies of Arcadia was supposed to be on the PS2, but they said fuck it and just released it on the GameCube. Which is a bad idea. It would have sold better on the PS2. Also, why is this guy's eyes always closed?
Because he's Brock.
Maybe he's just wearing a mask.
And
Maybe he's
I don't look
blind.
like no mask.
I've always thought he was like blind or had white eyes.
Okay, so am I the only one who likes to climb all the way to the top of the building and just kind of glide around?
No, you're not the only one.
When I just fuck around, yeah, but usually when I play Sonic Adventure, I have to record it for something, so...
Back in
Eh.
Station Square, I see.
Very observant he is.
What's going on here anyway?
I like how he
just
didn't. I like how he didn't move into that position. He just kind of popped into it. Also, there's Cream again.
Oh, Cream is glitching out like a. I didn't even notice Sonic and Tails sitting next to me either.
Alex, what do you do with your mother every now and then?
No trains are currently in service.
What? What the?
Cream the rabbit. You missed it, Chris, in the Cards Against Humanity game.
I mean, I think either way, it's pretty funny. So.
Cream the rabbit. Oh, jeez.
Cream the rabbit. just
If-
cream
if-
the rabbit, guys.
Oh fuck. man.
If you don't think of the name of the character, if you just say the action, then it sounds even worse.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta go cream the rabbit.
I love how Eggman's reaction is pretty much like, no, I'm not the bad guy.
Yet.
That's okay though. I can use you as a guinea.
That's okay. I'm just gonna fucking kill you.
Chaos. Chaos.
Control.
Chaos.
Chaos.
That's the nigga who broke the Master Emerald.
Oh.
I'm gonna get you, Tyrone.
He was there when Master Emerald shattered. I'm sure.
He's Tyrone for some reason now.
He saved me the trouble of looking for him. Now
Insert,
get him good.
insert Ownage Pranks joke here.
Yes.
Seriously, look at them dreads. Look at that build, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Boy.
And for some reason, Perfect Chaos 2 is slightly more detailed in this cutscene. Like all those little bubble effects in his body are there now. Don't know why.
I like how they held on Knuckles for like an extra 3 seconds for no reason.
They're trying to wait for it to catch up. Like the
So
plot,
here
right?
we have a form of chaos that's even easier than Zero.
I'd argue it's harder just because you're more likely to get hit by this one.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I-
Like I
I
just did. Anyway, so.
I say it's easier because you can end this quicker.
Yeah.
I get. At the point in the game when you encounter it, yeah. But if you go back and do like the boss rush for Chaos Zero, you could beat that really, really fast.
So yeah, that's
I-
basically how you beat it.
I've always
25
wanted to
seconds flat.
Oh yeah,
I've always wanted to see what Chaos 3 and 5 would look like.
we won't.
We'll never know unless the comics try to delve into it.
Yeah.
Also, Jesse, why you no spec?
I went to go get a drink.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
killed
just saw
him.
me. You missed me
killed-
destroying Chaos 2 in 25 seconds.
I killed him with the Tyrone joke.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
he said nigga. Chaos is now Tyrone. Right now he's
His name-
Tyrone 2. His name is Tyrone 2.
It's officially been retconned.
Yep.
When's he gonna turn into
Nah,
Mike
he-
Tyson?
Perfect Chaos.
The only one on a wire.
Perfect
No.
Chaos. Or
Perfect
Perfect
Days
Tyrone.
becomes Mike Tyson.
No, Perfect Tyrone. Or Perfect something.
I'm gonna destroy the world.
Alright, here's the thing I don't get.
I
Chaos,
see you
why-
down there, Thonic. I'm gonna kick your ass.
I don't think.
I'm gonna destroy the world.
Wait. I don't think
Don't
those
worry.
things are supposed to be in the cutscene
My
right now.
my tornadoes.
Wait,
tornadoes
so
and ice
aren't those orbs not supposed to be there in the cutscene?
I don't
Uh,
think they're supposed to be, but it might have something to do with
They-
the way
they
they
all-
use them.
Every time I play the game, they're there. I don't think they're supposed to be there.
I don't think they are.
He pondered all the
I
way
love-
to.
Because they're not. Because I don't think they're there in any other cutscene involving chaos.
Like
You
they're
know-
there for like a second and they disappear.
You know, the voice acting and the delivery of these lines are horrible, but they're so funny to me. I just love how Knuckles talks to himself like an exposition dump straight to himself. I
What
wonder
is
why
Sonic?
we're here. Why is Sonic after the Master Emerald?
I mean, there was that time that I thought Sonic was the bad guy and Eggman ended up stealing my shit, but hey. That was
That
just
couldn't
the one
possibly
time.
happen again.
You've got the shovel claw.
And then he just
Now you
solemnly
can dig
swears,
through dirt
this will
and
never
stone.
happen again.
Press
You
the
got the
jump
gay-
and action buttons
you got the gay gloves.
simultaneously.
That happens later.
You're getting the gay gloves later.
Sure, it's not called the shovel claw. It should be shovel claws. There's more than one.
They call it the shovel claw.
Yeah.
I love Knuckles digging noise in this game. He just sounds mildly irritated at the fact that he has to dig.
In SA2, his...
I mean, isn't
his
the player mildly irritated too?
I mean, yeah, but mostly because it's awkward to do.
Yeah, like
I like how in SA2 the digging noise sounds more like it came from JoJo.
It kind of does.
But yeah, fuck pushing the button. I just threw the damn thing at it.
I need to get back to JoJo, man.
Honestly, if you just putting it down pushes the button, so
But,
whatever.
but it's more hilarious to throw it at the monkey.
That's true. I usually throw it.
Ooba dooba!
Switch on. I could make a Kamen Rider joke here.
This is a fun stage.
I like this
Yeah,
one.
Yeah, I like this one for Knuckles.
yeah. This is a good one. I like all of them, except for Skydeck.
I don't really
That
mind Skydeck all that much.
Skydeck isn't that bad.
Once you figure out how it works, then it's not that big a deal.
Like
Although it's
I don't memorize where the Master Emerald shards are because I don't play this game that much, but it's always fun whenever I go through the Knuckles stages in this game.
Red Mountain has a bitchin' soundtrack too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
prefer the
The
second-
lava area.
Yeah,
Act
Well,
two,
yeah.
Act 2, if you will.
yeah. I love that theme. It
It's
still
so-
stands out as one of my favorites in this game.
Damn it, camera! You really hate me, don't you? Where is
So
that?
close on that.
Right
It's right there.
Thing.
Found it.
Got it.
I think
Well,
that
I don't know why the menus are so damn small in this. Maybe because I'm playing in 19. I'm
It's
playing it
scaling
in
with
19.
the-
Yeah,
It's
I'm playing it by-
scaling with the PC version.
1920 by
Yeah.
1080.
Yep. Yeah, that's like the biggest you can play the game at, which might be causing some problems too.
It's not 4K 60 FPS ruined forever.
Fuck.
Worst game.
See, the game is running at 60. I could have recorded at 60 frames, but Action has a really weird issue recording games at 60 sometimes. Like
And then
the
Knuckles fucking died. The end.
The end.
Yep. But yeah, Action doesn't like to record in 60 frames and have the audio keep up. So
Rest in
yeah.
Knuckles. He was rougher than the rest of them and the best of them.
Tougher
Rest
than leather.
Rest in forgetty, never spaghetti.
Spaghetti.